My name is Mike Dobson. I'm a realtor in the GTA with the Fresh Approach team. If you're looking for insight in today's market or simply just general real estate information, reach out to our team. We'll be happy to answer any questions. What makes a seller's market? Well, there's a lot more buyers than there are sellers. There's low inventory, there's high demand. How do we create a bidding war? Number one, we price the property properly. Number two, we set up a strategic schedule. And number three, we maximize exposure. The bidding war process can be very hectic, but we find if you handle it in a way where you're organized, detailed, and thorough, you're going to be able to come out on top. The offer date can hopefully look very good if you have a lot of interest. It's our job to maximize the exposure, to bring the buyers to the property. We do that with our amazing marketing and our amazing team. When looking at an offer, price isn't always number one. There are many considerations to factor. You have to look at the conditions, whether there's financing, whether there's inspections. You have to look at the timing, the closing dates. You have to look at many different things that will make that a stronger offer. What would you consider a strong offer? Everybody's different. Every situation is different. Price is usually number one. However, other factors such as closing date, conditions, and inclusions all become very important factors. What also makes a strong offer? A significant deposit. Why? Because we're mitigating the risk of the buyer backing out of the deal. What's a firm offer? Well, a firm offer might be your best offer. Why? Because there are no conditions, no strings attached. Okay, now you've got the firm offer, you've got the deposit. What's next? Well, it's time to go shopping. A binding contract and a significant deposit will give us the ability to shop with confidence. Now I want to talk to the buyers. We've gone out, we've done the search, we've found the ideal property. We know that there's going to be a lot of interest. How do we determine the offer price? Well, this is a good question. We do our research, we do our due diligence, we analyze the market so that we're able to confidently give a value that you're comfortable with. So we've determined the offer price you're comfortable with submitting. There are other offers. We don't know where they are or what they are. What do we do to get you over the top? Well, number one, constant communication. Staying communicated with the listing broker is going to help you to determine what you need to do next, if anything. So now it's time to submit the offer. What are we going to do to get yours to stand out? Well, there's a few things that we can do. Communication, obviously number one. You learn about what is very important to the sellers. If you're able to determine that, you can strategically move and shift to figure out what the best strategy is. For example, maybe this is an emotional sale for the sellers. It might be important to them to learn who is purchasing the property. We can write a heartfelt letter outlining the family member's desire to live there. Another example, maybe they're risk adverse. Maybe the state of the market has scared them into believing that the buyers aren't going to close. If we submit a significant deposit, that could change the outcome. Working with the sellers on their timeline. We have to determine when is the ideal time for them to close based on where they're transitioning to. If we can figure that out, that may give us the advantage we need. Okay, from then until closing, what happens next? Our client concierge is going to be there to hold your hand through the entire process. Everything that you need will be at your hands. With our in-house client care concierge, we're going to get you to the finish line. We're going to help you with the financing. We're going to help you with the lawyers. We're going to set up a revisit to go back to the property to make sure everything's in good working order. We're going to provide a list of every little detail that needs to be done to get you across the line. So why do you want to work with the Fresh Approach team when it comes to bidding wars? Because of our experience, because of our market knowledge, and because we care. So how do you get in touch with us? We're all over social media, so you can get us there. Or to keep it simple, message us below, and one of our representatives will get back to you.